So school is free for us, because we pay it on our taxes. So we don't have to pay for college or anything like that. Like if we want to go to like a boarding school or a private college or whatever, we gotta pay. Also, we gotta buy the books and stuff like that. But just enrolling into the college is free for us.
Wow. Oh yeah. Right. Europe's, man, you guys are so ahead in terms of like your education system.
Yes, as Disney said in your chat, ton of job posting for esport directors. I've seen that as well because I was actually looking into it. I've been sick for many years and can't really work, but I was looking into maybe I could do something and help out in some way. Um, and I saw so many postings on elementary schools and colleges and high schools and boarding schools looking for coaches in Counter-Strike and analysts and counselors as well, like people to help them, or consultants, sorry.
Yeah,
People
for
to
sure.
help them
People with
figure out what
experience.
to do. And
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
exactly.
definitely. Like my only like concern with like these things that are like developing is like I mean, obviously eventually the right people will find themselves in the right positions, but I think early on these programs and these schools are so susceptible to like people seeing, like how many, I go on Twitter and how many people are like, I'm an esports consultant. Like who the hell even are you that you're an esports consultant, right? Like I just feel like there's gonna be like a lot of like schools and systems in place that are just gonna fall to the trap of like hiring the wrong people. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna last long, but I think there is like that phase that we still have to go through where like these schools are hiring these like randoms or just like claiming they have esports experience. Like literally when I'm on Twitter, I find at least like 10 esports consultants that I've never heard of in my life. I'm like, who are you guys? What constitutes you as like an esports consultant? Like what experience do you have? And like then they link you like a resume of literal bullshit. But hey, if you don't know the scene, then like you believe these people, right? Like
Yeah, for sure.
I just hope the programs find like the right people in the right spots if it wants to go a little bit faster.
Just take a look at like at LinkedIn. If you search up esport consultant, you get all these different no-namers that you've never heard about before, where you're like, okay, I've been in esport. Like for me myself, I've been following the esport scene for, I would say, roughly 10 years now. And I started, competing and stuff myself, but I've never been like massively into esports.
Right.
I feel at this point I could probably help some, lesser investors make some decent decisions, but I'm not comfortable calling myself a consultant.
Yeah, like I actually, ironically, I'm actually an esports consultant for a company, but I feel like I'm actually giving them like meaningful work and like I'm connecting them to the desires and like the needs of the community where like they don't have. When you're a businessman with a lot of money trying to break into the